One of them, Marlo Hampton of Real Housewives of Atlanta fame, who told me she watched on her security system as armed, masked men kicked her door down, making a loud boom.
And I heard the boom when I heard my nephew scream, and I knew that scream was a scream of fear. My heart dropped.
Real Housewives of Atlanta star Marlo Hampton says she's a real crime victim after the attempted burglary of her Sandy Springs home July 1st that police have now told her is tied to other incidents. She said she went to a panic room, called 911. The suspects who kicked her door and fled, possibly because she yelled. Sandy Springs police were there quickly, and she thanks God.
Just thank God that we're covered in the blood of Jesus, and I'm here to share this story with you. But my main concern is I want all the ladies, I want everyone to be aware. If you are posting items, if you do have luxury items, be careful.
Don't you move!
A Sandy Springs police sergeant says police took down 4 alleged members of the gang Sunday morning.
My car broke down the road. Sir, I never did.
As they attempted a home invasion at a townhouse occupied by the mother of one of the children of the world-famous rapper Future. But it was a deep investigation into the gang's past that led Sandy Springs investigators to stake out her home, knowing she might be a target.
We got lucky, and we got right. And as we targeted them, they came on scene.
Sergeant Matt McGinnis says the 4 young men arrested are charged so far with crimes relating to what happened Sunday, but the gang, which includes other members, is suspected in 15 home invasions or burglaries in Sandy Springs alone, and others elsewhere in metro Atlanta.
The investigation's been ongoing for at least a year now.
McGinnis says the investigation started with a home invasion October 1st on Northside Drive, for which 7 suspects were arrested, also alleged associates of the gang, which, though the Northside Drive victim is an exception, mostly targets the homes of high-profile entertainment, sports, or social media figures, with targets including players from the Atlanta Falcons and Atlanta United and a leading lacrosse player.
We expect it to get bigger.
He says detectives believe the ring may have burglarized the rapper Gunna's house in DeKalb County. The sergeant says in a home invasion on Parkside Place, July 4th, a resident was shot and seriously wounded.
He survived and is expected to make a full recovery.
And he says hours before our interview, Kenzel Walker, a member of another gang that had been working with the gang masterminding the home invasions and burglaries, was arrested for an Albany murder and charges pertaining to a Sandy Springs home invasion and gang leadership. McGinnis says Sandy Springs PD is asking the public's help finding Jeremy Caldwell, a.k.a. J-Rock, an alleged ringleader wanted for 33 charges, at least some of them involving Sandy Springs home invasions.
And he has a red falcon on the side of his right eye.
And you've come up with digital images of how he looked at one point and might look now.
That's correct.
If anyone knows where Caldwell is, what do you want him to do?
They need to contact 911 immediately. He is considered armed and dangerous.
Now, Sergeant McGinnis says through Crime Stoppers Atlanta, there is a reward of up to $12,000 offered for a tip leading to the whereabouts of Caldwell, a.k.a. J-Rock. If you know where he is, the Sarge suggests you call 911, then call Crime Stoppers. He says the 4 arrested Sunday, one of whom is in a hospital after bailing out of a fleeing car, are charged in connection with the Sunday case, but under investigation for others, along with other suspects. We got imagery from Sandy Springs Police for this story. Reporting live in Sandy Springs, Mark Winnie, Channel 2 Action News.